Welcome to the show, guys. Let's get back into it.
There's a very twisted, messed up little boy.
Ben, he's been cursed from the second he was born. He got meningitis before he'd even reached 6 months old.
His mum died tragically in South Africa.
Kathy's dead.
Which brought him back to England to live.
Odowitz, yeah. Kathy's dead, but sure she's back in it.
Meningitis before he'd even reached 6 months old.
His mum died tragically in South Africa.
Kathy's dead.
Which brought him.
Was Kath banging Phil Mitchell? What the fuck is going on?
Back to England to live with his estranged father.
He's got an uncle like Ian Beale.
Actually, his half-brother.
He's got an uncle called Ian Beale.
No, still his half-brother, but we get the point. It's Ian Beale.
Stella abusing him at like 12.
Only for her to kill herself. And then Ben was left kind of trapped with a drunken and drug-addicted Phil.
Shy little boy, easily bullied.
I thought the Mitchells were meant to be up.
Loved dance and Billy Elliot.
Oh, well, hang on. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, this was a wrong
Oh, yeah,
time.
of course.
Oh my god, she just killed it. This is around the time of Billy Elliot. Yeah, like, look at him pressing around. Look at the state of that.
Oh, hang on. What's wrong with that? Oh,
Spice
yeah,
Girls.
of course.
It's quite clear how Ben has arrived to be this very confused and complex young man
He reminds me of someone.
today.
Well, fair enough, really. If you are a semi-orphaned, abused half-brother of Ian Beale forced to live in Walford with Phil Mitchell as your father,
Girl.
yep, that's going to do some long-lasting damage.
We've seen Phil urge him to stand up for himself for many years.
He says something to you again, you slap him down, yeah? Straight in, no mucking around, no
Like
messing
I do to you.
around.
And when Ben finally did, he attacked Jordan.
No, not that, Jordan. Yes, that's the one.
Wimp. You think telling on me is gonna make anything change? Running to your dad like a big baby. You're gonna get it twice as bad now.
Is that it? Is that all he did?
You need slapping down.
Phil says stick up for yourself, he has someone over.
Oh, you need slapping down. Even when he delivers a line, it's so fucking stinking. Like, I need to see that again. That was really shit. Fucking meningitis boy band.
To your dad like a big baby. You're gonna get it twice as bad now.
You shittest push ever. Like, that is the great violence of Ben. Let's look at it. Look at this. This is the look at the violence of this push.
You're gonna get it twice as bad now.
Oh, all right, Ben. Jesus.
You need slapping down.
Phil says stick up for yourself, he has someone over with a hammer. You know,
But then, did he hit him over the head after that?
takes things a little bit too far at times.
Technically a spanner.
Fucking Phil, like, what a fucking legend, like, fucking Phil, like, I don't even know his name. Don't even know the actor's name. Don't care. Phil Mitchell. Till the day I die.
Thought he was meant to be a mechanic. Anyway, this was no laughing matter for Ben because the consequences of his first crime were disastrous.
I therefore sentence you to a 15-month detention and training order.
What?
Escort the prisoner to the cells.
For a shy, confused kid like Ben, getting sent down was the worst thing that could happen to him. Couldn't stand up for himself.
Getting sent down. Like, he actually fucking said that. Ben got sent down. Shut up, you fucking twat. Matt Evans. Shut up.
in school,
Writer. Writer. Yeah, this is why everything on TV is shit.
so, you know, how is he going to cope inside?
We understand each other.
It seemed not particularly well.
Some bad things happened to him in there, and Ben blames
Best, and then he came out gay after prison, didn't he?
Phil for being in there. So the bad things that happened to him in there are Phil's fault.
When Ben came out of the detention
it's a
centre,
new Ben. It's almost like a new guy that came out of prison. Like Ben went in, and another kid came out 6 months later. This kid, fucking clearly like 5 years older or something.
it was immediately clear that his time inside had changed him.
It had changed.
They do look very different, yeah. He grew up a lot.
We saw a much darker character on a very different path.
A much rattier, stoatier, fucking wee beady-eyed Ben now. It's like he really is an evil wee rat fuck now. Excuse my language. I need to tone it down like for this fucking. You know what I mean? Kids watching.
Ben comes back from
Shut up, Jay. You are just like a. You're just like a. He's just like a bag of sick. I hate him. I don't know. I really hate Jay. Like he's actually even called Jamie Borthwell or some shit. Jamie Jay. He's a Jay. He's a Jamie. He's Jamie Jay all day long. I don't know why I don't like him. He needs fucking slapped. He's a wee dick. I just can tell.
juvie. He
Borthwick.
walks in to Phil's house, and there's the whole family round, and they're all toasting Jay because it's his initiation into the Mitchell clan.
You are now officially part of the Mitchell family. So if you'd all like to raise your glasses to Jay Mitchell. Jay Mitchell.
Jay Mitchell.
Cheers.
It's just an excuse for Phil to have a wee swig of scotch there. We'll raise your glasses so you can have a drink. Look who it is in the background. There's Phil coming in. You drinking? You drinking, Phil? Is that a toast? Is that alcohol?
Well, isn't this cosy?
Good to see you all drinking.
Ben was very upset when he found that Jay was very much in
Jay's the new kid.
the fold of Phil's arms, as it were.
Don't get used to it. You'll be out soon. Oh, and you're going to make me, huh? I'll find a way. Yeah, of course you will. Yes. Promise. Ben should be one getting the homecoming, getting the toast made. Ben should be to Ben, not to Jay. And I think that sets the tone. I want him to be proud of me. I want to show him I'm as good as Jay. Jay's the son.
That's a stinking angle. I want to show Phil, my dad, that I'm as good as Jay. That's his life mission. That's twisted. Ben's a twisted wee fucker. Like, I want the old Ben back though. They should have got the old actor back. Ben should have just got him, like the older Ben. Like, what's he doing now? What's that guy doing now? Get him back. Get him back. That would be fascinating to see that. Like 29-year-old that guy. Like he's probably 32 now. That kid. Like fucking hell. Get him back. Get the wee blue fucking hearing aid thing and all. Same glasses.
That Phil always wanted.
Come on, my son. And again. Come on. Boy's a natural.
He's the son Phil always wanted. The boy's a natural. Not unlike you, Ben. You just wanted. Ben could have been the greatest boxer ever. Like Ben was in the ballet. Do you know what I mean? Ballet is it's footwork. That is the core of boxing. You could have been the greatest boxer ever. Like Billy Elliot, the little ballerina boxer.
Of course he is, isn't it, surely?
He wants his dad's approval. He wants his dad to pat him on the head and go, "Well done, son. I'm proud of you. You're one of us. You're a Mitchell."
I need to turn out the box. Show my dad I'm not going to be pushed around here. You need to keep your fists up at all times. Keep your eyes on me. What am I going to do? Don't just look at my gloves. Look at my eyes.
And it was during his efforts
Don't look at his eyes too much. Ben doesn't mean that.
to toughen up that viewers finally got confirmation of what everyone had suspected all along.
That's not the plan, Ben. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? In the quest to get his dad's approval, you know, this is what happens, man. This is life. This is EastEnders, man.
When Ben finally came out to Phil, I don't think it was any surprise at all.
Dad, I'm gay.
guy.
He was a completely different child to the son that Phil wanted and expected.
Phil's confused by him. It's a difficult thing for Phil to get his head around. And obviously,
look at that
he's
t-shirt. That is a
uncomfortable
real
and unhappy
t-shirt. Look at that
about.
t-shirt Phil's wearing there. That's a real.
To the son that Phil wanted and expected.
Phil's confused by him. It's a difficult thing for Phil to get his head around. And obviously, he's uncomfortable and unhappy about him being gay.
He's never been the man that his dad wanted in his eyes. He's not a Mitchell. He's not a man's man.
He may not have had the Mitchell brawn, but he certainly had the brain.
How great is that storyline? Fuck, we really missed it, guys. Where were you? 2010, 11, 2011, 12. Do you know what I mean?
To challenge his father.
There was a very important line that Phil responded to Ben, which was, "You'll never be Mitchell enough for me." And the whole stalking storyline was Ben's attempt to show his dad that he can be Mitchell enough.
He can't be a Mitchell.
Phil starts to receive letters, messages and photographs, all related to his past crimes. And of course, as he doesn't have a lot of friends in the square, he suspects pretty much everyone.
Ben conducted a campaign of psychological warfare with all the letters and cuttings. So he's worried and stressed
He turned
it
on
out
that wee
as
engine
much
at
as he
that
possibly
moment.
could.
F.O. you've got
Break him out. He just switched the engine on.
to make his life a misery.
Oh my god, they still have him wearing the wee blue thing. Look. Continuity.
It's been a long time coming, show.
Depending on
It's
which...
been a long time coming, show. Yeah, I don't like this wee evil-faced man. I want that innocence back. Like, it's a completely different face shape. Like, that one's just sinister. Like, this guy's sinister. Do you know what I mean? Ben was just innocence, pure innocence, but just evil. Pure evil, just wrapped up in this outer exterior of innocence. It was truly disturbing. This is just shit. This was a bad move. Bad boy Ben comes out of prison. He's changed. I could see what they were going for, but...
It's been a long time coming, show.
Depending on which side of the bed he gets out in the morning, he either wants his dad to suffer or he wants his dad...
Can you imagine that original Ben was probably going through puberty at that point? Like fucking Harry Potter. Like, he was having his Harry Potter hives and pimples and all. That would have been great. Get that on. I wish that was documented on EastEnders. We had a scene at all. Like, we actually watched Ben grow up over 20 years. That would have been so good.
To throw his arms around him for approval.
After a seemingly harmless public humiliation...
Come on, get out of the car, let a proper driver have a go, come on.
Oh, dear.
Ben had finally had enough, and as a result, he lied to Marsden about Phil murdering Stella.
He was an accused Stella. Make amends for what she did to me.
It just takes things further than a normal person would take them.
Yeah.
He told her to jump. Otherwise, he'd push her.
It wasn't
You
long
gotta
before
testify
Phil
to that in
found out the
court,
shocking truth.
This should clear things up.
Well, it was you! You!
Yeah, and I loved every minute of it.
Phil was instantly arrested for murder and looked like he was going to go down for quite a long time.
Philip Mitchell, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Stella Crawford.
After years of trying to prove himself to his dad, it seemed Ben had finally turned to the dark
It
side.
just seems like everywhere Phil goes, DCI Marsden is there. It's like, Phil Mitchell, I'm arresting you on a suspicion of... Do you know what I mean?
So, what do you reckon then, Dad? You proud of me? Am I enough of a Mitchell figure now?
That's dark. That is dark. I can't believe we went through that whole thing. So there you go.